Welcome to the channel. Let's peek through the blinds of the person on your mind. We're going to focus on if you're married, your spouse, alright? Like what your spouse is feeling. And if you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the person on my mind. And right now I want to try to tune in to your spouse and peek through the blinds of their mind and tell you what's going on. What are they feeling? What are they thinking? What do they wish they could say to you that they haven't? Or, maybe they have said it. They'll just be come out here. I don't know. Let's find out, guys. If you don't resonate with this reading, check out my playlist. I have a bunch of them readings at timeless. You find them when you're meant to, but let's see if we can tune in. Show me this person's spouse. Show me the spouse. I want to see your spouse. Your person, your partner. The High Priestess to the side, and it's the Queen of Swords. Alright. So it could be a Pisces, could be an air sign energy. This is someone that you look at. When I see stuff come out to the side for me, that's like someone that's back and forth on the fence of their feelings, all that stuff. What they're saying. The High Priestess keeps things to themselves, usually. Usually when it's representing a person's energy, I feel like it's saying they're quiet, right? They're not verbalizing. That they are keeping things within. And this Queen of Swords, I could say that she's like a cold energy, or seen that way. Now, because it's on the side, this person could feel like they're being seen that way, but I don't know. So let's see what's going on within. Are they this way? Are they hiding things? Like deep feelings? And when I see, the Queen of Swords like this, it makes me feel like, are they speaking without thinking and coming off harsh? Or are they meaning what they say? Because, sword energy is not stupid. And it's someone that also could be thinking more like head over heart about this. So, show me, I want to know why this is here. Why is the High Priestess here? What is the things, why are they quiet? One card, the Four of Swords. So this is someone that's healing. And usually, again, someone that's quiet, like not verbalizing. Like they feel like they've been through something, and they have to figure it out, like on their own. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Is this a cold energy? Is it that they're just coming across that way, being perceived that way, but they don't see themselves that way? They might see that themselves as like they have to be a certain way to protect themselves. Alright, it's the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this person feels like they gave all of their heart and soul, all their emotions to this, right? This connection. And it wasn't whatever they gave was not given back. It wasn't received, or it wasn't reciprocated, or they don't feel like they were taken seriously or something. Like maybe they were looked at like they were silly, but they're like, no, I'm serious. Alright. That's what I'm feeling from that. So if my person is resonating, what's going on in this connection? should we look deeper and see? So, tell me more then about this cup. What does this energy feel like? Oh. Ace of Sword, Four of Cups, Chariot, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, and these fell over. There's a Ten of Wands on the bottom, the Sun, the Three of Wands. So before I flip this over, because when like cards fall out like down, I feel like that's what this energy, this person, is either keeping, like they don't want me to see it, they don't want to express it, maybe they don't want to face it. They might not even realize deep within this is something that is affecting, you know, overall what's going on in the connection. But the Ten of Wands, that's a burden, or like how we carry burdens, because life has burdens. Some people carry things better than others, right? This Sun card, Leo energy, new beginning, and like the ultimate happiness. And the Three of Wands, that's to do with like the path that we've chosen. And there's a world underneath it. Feeling that this person is just feeling like they might have had to carry certain things on their own, when maybe it should have been more the both of you. Alright? They could feel that way. Now, I do feel like this person feels like they chose you and the connection, alright, the path. Like, this should bring happiness, or they feel like. So, before I flip this over, this Ace of Cups in reverse, like, what is it about? So, the Ace of Swords is like the truth, the ultimate truth. It could be what this sword she's holding here. The Four of Cups is sometimes we're offered love. We don't want it, or we don't really take it, but then later we do. Like sometimes it's like, oh, you're offering this? No, I didn't want it then, but now I want it. The Chariot's here, Cancer energy. Sometimes, for me, it's like someone that, they have like a protective shell on the outside, but they have deep feelings within, like that Cancer, the attributes of the Cancer energy. They're on their path. They might feel like I think this energy's kind of angry with themselves. A bit, like they feel like, they never would have been so open with their, like they put all their eggs in one basket or something. That's what I heard. Like maybe if they knew, if they could have foreseen a little bit into the future, or taken, they might have been like a red flag or two that they decided to not really pay attention to, or whatever, that they kind of wish they had paid attention to. Maybe they wouldn't be where they're at, or they feel like they have to work extra hard now, like they have to do more work than they should, to get where they need to be now, like, or where they want to be. And there's some sort of feeling like that burden, or, you know, whatever weight they carried, they feel like they carried here, should have been, they could feel for some of them, like while they were carrying whatever burdens, the other person was just like, la la la, or like it was all about that other. Sometimes I feel like this could represent someone feeling like everything's about them, alright? Like only their happiness matters, or something. Just felt it, so I said it. And then this Knight of Wands, it's next to this Five of Wands. So, this Five of Wands, For me, it's like feeling misunderstood. Like people aren't working with us, hearing us. We might feel like we're saying things, but it's not coming out the way... People aren't hearing it the way we're saying it, or something. I don't know if that makes sense, but... This Knight of Wands... is holding this... It almost makes me feel like this... Like this energy... Like they're causing, arguments. Or you feel like they are. Okay? Like I just felt like a passive-aggressive energy when it came to, like, this Five of Wands. Alright? Alright. Then we have the Pope and the Page of Wands. This fucking Pope card. Yeah, I did a reading before, and it was, like, titled Jekyll and Hyde. And I don't always watch my videos. I like just do them and post them. And I did a whole spiel holding this card, and I was talking about... But I was referring and talking to it like it was the Hermit card. Because they look so similar in this deck. Anyway, the Pope card. It's the Hierophant. Taurus energy. And the Page of Wands. So, alright. This energy. So, sometimes this is like talking about the marriage or like the traditional connection. Alright? What a person envisions as a relationship in their eyes is the traditional definition, like being married, okay? And this Page of Wands, because of this wand energy here, so I feel like this person, your energy we're peeking in on, they might feel like a little conflicted about if they feel like they carried burdens and the other person, the partner, didn't share in carrying that load, right? And now the energy, they feel like they're going through certain things where, like, things they feel like they cannot verbalize. They could be having, with this here, these, because this, for me, is a divine pair in the respect, like, it's the High Priestess and the Hierophant. They're like, but they could be having, like, a conflict within about what marriage overall means for them, how they feel like they have to heal, but they're doing that by themselves, right? And I'm doing a reading, like, on your spouse, right? So everyone's situation is different as far as, like, what this burden is, yeah? And, like, the cup that's upset, the love that either at one time, like when you had your beginning with this person, there was immense love, or one of you from the beginning may have never fully, like, taken the cup that was offered. And now, you know, it's like, wait, what do you mean? I love you. I've always loved you, you know, this cup. But the person doesn't feel like there's been an equal partnership. And whatever's going on with the respect of, like, the healing, what they feel they need to heal from, they're doing that by themselves. There. Now, this could talk about that this person finds peace literally in church, alright? If not, it doesn't have to be a traditional type of church, you know, whatever church means for this person. And when I say that, I mean the thing that brings this person a sense of peace, alright? They don't have to even be religious, you know, or spiritual, alright? But that feeling. And there's also a sense of, with this page, for me, this Page of Wands talks about being in the moment, right? Like, not thinking about the past or the future, just, like, really being in the moment. And I'm feeling, because of the wand energy here, like, this person feels like, they need to make up for some sort of, lost time, or something. Now, like, this person might want to travel. Right? You might be worried that they're talking to people online, you know. So, let's see. But, I mean, I do see here, this person is already... I feel like, I don't feel like this energy is doing evil things. I don't feel like they're a bad, evil person, deviant sexual energy. But I think they are feeling like whatever they're going through, I think they feel like they're going through it by themselves. Now, for some of you, because everyone's situation is different, this person needs to go through this by themselves. It's between them and God. There might be something to them, because this is also sometimes like a young energy, page energy. Sometimes it represents a younger person, you know, in their life or something. But I'm feeling like here it has to do with, like, almost whatever this burden is for them. There's definitely something they feel they have to heal from. And if you are resonating with this, they may not be, like, people, they say people don't change, but people change depending on the experiences that they have, things like that along their path. So, whatever, you know, it made this person feel different about how they were going to, like, express their love. So this person might have changed a little, like, so what advice can I give the energy that's watching that might resonate with this on how they can connect with their energy, if that's their desire? The World, the Moon, the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles. Alright, look, this is very, like, to the point. With the World being here, you're gonna have to, like, saying a few things to me, but what I first felt is the World starts with the Fool, ends with the World. It's like, sometimes I say coming full circle. So for some of that page energy I saw with the, next to the Hierophant card, you may need to allow this person to, be a bit free. As far as, like, if they want to discover, they need to, like, rediscover themselves, or they feel like they're on a journey of finding themselves, okay? They might even want to travel, alright? With the World being there. It's the World card, you know? It's about sometimes going to different places in the world physically. But ultimately, it's about, coming to, like, feeling complete as a human being, as a soul, as a spirit. Like, the journey makes sense, right? So this person, that's, you know, you have to, you can't be like all right, let me get through this, because I'm feeling like, sometimes this happens in relationships, right? Where, you know, and the one energy feels like, oh my God, my person's slipping away, right? They're changing, and da-da-da. Change is inevitable, you know? like the caterpillar eventually cocoons and, you know, becomes the butterfly. And you can't, if you really love someone, we don't own anyone, okay? So loving someone ultimately is feeling within when they come to you, like, with whatever, is feeling within, like, ultimately a desire for that person to be happy, right? That's what it should be, regardless of, like, if their decisions hurt you or whatever. You should want that's what real love is. That's what unconditional, real, true love is, alright? So, if I said that, there must be a reason why, whatever. But because this moon is here, because, like, sometimes, like, if I didn't spit out the point, sometimes when this happens in connections, and this can happen in relationships between parent, kid, you know, siblings, parent and child, whatever. But we're doing a spouse reading. So, but we feel like, oh, we're being left behind, or this person's going to change, and that's the end of the connection. But you need to just, like, relax, because everything, you know, people change, like I said, depending on the experience that they've had. So, along their path. So, and this person's experience may have even made them question God. Alright, maybe that's why this is here. That might be part of, if I didn't say that earlier, that could be part of this person's path that they're on right now. Like, it's deeper than, you know, the connection, whatever this person's going through right now. So, yeah. I hope I spit out what I need to spit out. But basically, right, the world is here, so there's definitely something, if it's not about this person, this person needs to feel some sort of sense of freedom of self. And they're going through something where it's, like, about self-awareness. Because we have the moon here as well. There's things that this person, this energy, is discovering from deep within that they, like, you might want them to explain themselves with the sword energy and this here, but, like, you want the truth, you know, the ultimate truth. The sun also is about, like, things not being hidden. The three flowers in the sun card and the three wands here, like, the choice, the path. You might want this person to be, like, very clear cut, very straightforward about what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what their plans, what they see for tomorrow. But with that Page of Wands, they can't really say that, because right now this person, this energy, they don't really know, because they're still discovering how to get to the place of healing. Alright? Oh, if I spit that out. Now, there's a moon card here, and there's the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like a defensive energy. It feels like it has to protect itself. So, I'm going to say, like, if you want to connect with your energy, give them some space, trust, maybe, you know, like the Lovers is here. So, and the Six of Pentacles, right? So, this says a few things to me. It says to me, like, this is your soulmate for some of you. For some of you that's saying this Gemini, and they have two sides to themselves, and they need to, like, balance that out, you know? And, like, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. Like, give them time, and they'll be able to give. You can return. If you at one time had a connection where it was give and take, and you felt that, you might be able to come full circle back to that, alright? For others, it's kind of saying, like, you're always going to be in a connection where one of the energies is going to give more than the other, if it's been that way, alright? Now, if you want this person, if you're resonating with this and stuff, to be more open, because, like, this could also say to me that they feel that you are their person, alright? But that they just want to be in a connection where they feel like they're they're not carrying the load, like here, what we said there, on their own. But ultimately, I see someone that is still figuring out, you know, what's going on within. So they can't really verbalize and explain with that Seven of Wands there. And they might feel, you guys might be, with this being here, I just felt it, so I'll say it. There could be this, like, tit for tat thing, and that's what that Five of Wands could be about, too. There could be, like, this tit for tat thing. If you resonate with that, this is what I'm going to say. You can't fight with a person if you refuse to fight with them, if that makes sense. So, like, someone has to be the bigger person, if there is that tit for tat thing, to stop that cycle, alright? That's what this could be about as well, this World card. Like, if you want to connect with this energy, if they're on some sort of journey, part of their journey, where they're leveling up, right? Like, they're looking within, and instead of worrying so much about their inner journey and the things you feel they're hiding, that I even feel like they can't verbalize and express even if they wanted to, because it's like, it's the feelings, it's not like a puddle, it's like an ocean, and they're going down to the deep parts that haven't even, you know, that haven't been explored, you know, before, by them or anyone else, so they can't, you know, share, whatever. That you, energy, might want to, instead of, you know, worrying about their journey and whatever's going on, maybe look into your own self. Maybe that Hierophant card, you know, is advice for you as well. Like, you don't have to go to church, or whatever, take a walk, and, you know, whatever brings you peace. Something that brings you peace. Because you're only going to meet this person as deeply as you have met your own self. Right? Alright. That's what I'm seeing there, guys. If you want to make a request of, like, specific zodiac signs you want to see readings on, or type of readings, you can leave it in the comments and let me know. If you want a personal reading, or if you want to buy me a coffee, the info is in my description. Alright, guys, good luck. I love you, and I hopefully see you next time.